The first of 4 berths in the conference championships on the line here as divisional weekend in the NFL is underway.
And no return here to start. It's a fair catch, and they will set up shop at the 25.
So they'll get 8 out of that completion, and it'll be second and a couple. Now Allen. This is Chenault on the receiving end. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. 2 yards, good enough for a first.
First down. First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Now Allen going to change it up. Now a first carry for the brother of Dalvin. It's James Cook.
And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. On 2nd down, here's Allen. Over the middle, and there's a diving catch. That's good for a first down. There's a guy who went over 1,000 yards receiving in the regular season, and now he's got his first catch in the playoffs.
First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Allen off the play fake.
Into the hands of the tight end, Dalton Kincaid.
He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. 25 yards there on the catch and run.
His position, and he's listed as a tight end, but he certainly doesn't run like one, and that's what we're seeing more and more coming into the league. Those guys who can run, make plays after the catch, and gain that additional yardage.
And using that speed there to turn it into a pretty nice little gain. Nyheim Hines, his first carry. And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line. This game not quite as good as the last, but still over 40 yards between the two. They've taken this opening kickoff and marched it right down the field defensively. Not much resistance.
And that's the point, because my admiration is for the guys moving the ball right now. They know what they're doing. Their plan is working. But I flip it over and watch and say, okay, what are you going to do to change things up? Because if you don't, they're going to put that ball in the end zone real soon.
And he gets halfway there from the 6 to the 3 on a gain of 3. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal. Throwing now is Allen. And he's got his tight end Knox for a Bills touchdown. The 3-yard touchdown pass. And the Bills are on the board first here in this division round matchup. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. Now Jamal Agnew from his end zone. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And this intercepted on the first play of the game. Kaiir Elam makes a pick. And they will finally put it into the return, but not until he takes it back all the way inside the 10-yard line. Suddenly it's 1st and goal after the interception. A quick change in the situation here. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Partner, this is almost an unwinnable spot for a defense. They have to come right out for a 1st and goal, trying to stop them. But let me hold on a second. Let me take that back real quick. They can win here if they force a field goal try. Still a long ways away from that happening, but that has to be what they're thinking right now.
They run with Hines. And that'll move him a little closer as he takes it from the 7 down to the 4-yard line.
That run didn't get very far, and I think when you're looking at his dimensions, he's a little bit on the smaller side. He's counting on the big guys up front to escort him in, and they couldn't create any kind of space for him, could they?
Yeah, didn't get the push they needed.
Now, they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal.
56, look out.
Allen now looks to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down.
My first thought is surprise, because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
No movement from the field goal unit. They've got 4 full yards to go here on 4th and goal to hit pay dirt, but they're going to go for it. Gets it out quickly here to the left flank. Touchdown! LaVisca Chenault from 4 yards out. And the Bills' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points.
Extra point by Bass, up and good.
And that'll make the score 14-0.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. From his end zone, here comes Agnew. And a nice job there on special teams to limit him to inside the 15 as he's dropped at the 14.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And they're in an early hole. The first drive, they threw the interception. That led to a touchdown, so decent-sized deficit early on.
It is, but I think you hit the key words early on. So they have to decide, do we even need to change game plan, or do we just need to execute better and try and get back in this game?
Harris going to get it again on 2nd down.
And from the 15, they're able to work this up to the 20 for a pickup of a handful.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent game.
Here is 3rd down and 4.
They'll drop to throw.
Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Jair Elam makes a pick, and the Bills are going to take possession as they've got it at the 42-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive.
They'll start in excellent field position following the INT.
Alert! Regular.
So after the INT, it's Allen. The left side caught by Diggs. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. On play action, Allen.
That is caught. Kincaid with it.
Touchdown, Bills.
Dalton Kincaid.
47 yards.
And the Bills continue to show why it pays to play at home in the postseason as they add on to their lead. Extra point by Bass, up and good.
And that makes the score 21-0.
So how about this for a start? 21-0 here in the first as they kick this one away. And no return here for Agnew, so they'll bring it out, start the drive at the 25.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. And it's been a miserable start for them offensively. Obviously, 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And this is where you have to know your quarterback and know how you actually have to reach him. Do you do it with a little bit of humor? Maybe you break the ice a little bit like, hey, didn't we practice in that color jersey all week, not the one that you're throwing it to? Or maybe you have to be stern with him. But whatever it's going to take to get the message, it has to be done. He's putting the game in jeopardy.
He'll try again with the arm here on second down.
And this will be well too low for him to bring in. It's incomplete.
And he's missed now his first 4 passing attempts. The rhythm is just not there to begin this ball game.
On third down, he'll drop to throw.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
And he's finally taken down, and it's a big gain there on what will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter. Steeler football here to begin quarter number 2. As they've got it with a 1st and 10. Harris running straight ahead. Tackled on the play by Kyer Elam.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there holding the point of attack and not giving ground. As a defensive back, you have some weapons at your disposal that we don't often talk about. And you can read the receiver's eyes, you can read his hands, and you know that the arrival of the ball is imminent. And that allows you to make a play on it and oftentimes knock it away.
A short one there, the flyer move.
And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. Yeah, that's good for a gain of 6, and it'll be 4th down.
Obviously, this has not been a banner game throwing the football. So what you got to do, you got to kind of down focus, don't you think? Find the tight end, take some easier completions.
The interception last drive. There he hits the reliable target. Back to throw.
Pass taken in by his big tight end.
And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Again, he'll drop to throw. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Really good coverage all over the field that took away his intended read and almost dared him to try for his guy out of the backfield. No surprise on that one. It doesn't connect.
And he comes back with one complete. And out of bounds all the way down at the 3. His first reception of the divisional round matchup, but it's good for a 1st down as well. Harris will struggle to get to the line of scrimmage as he'll be tackled back at the 4-yard line. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal.
Leads to 2nd and goal at the Bills' 4-yard line.
Warren will get about halfway there as he takes this from the 4 down to the 2. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it.
This Buffalo defense has stood their ground. This is 3rd and goal.
Warren again. Trying to find a lane, but he finds nothing but defenders. Stop for no gain at the 2-yard line.
Now back to throw. Got his man. It's caught for a Steelers touchdown.
Michael Pittman.
A 2-yard touchdown grab.
And the Steelers are able to make some inroads here to that deficit.
Oh, and it's no good. He tugged it wide left, and that will keep our score right where it is. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. By rule, that comes out to the 40-yard line, so good opportunity for this offense with solid field position. Allen and the Bills now with a 1st and 10 at the 40.
Beginning this series with a handoff to Cook.
And he takes this up right near the 45-yard line.
Ball placed at the 45 for 2nd and 5.
To throw, it's Allen. Firing quickly, but it's incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up, not that time. They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. From the gun, it's Allen sliding out of the pocket. Oh, dangerous pass there, and it's intercepted. Still going inside the 20. And he brings this one back. It's a pick six for a Steeler touchdown. Boy, a big play right there. I mean, a touchdown on this drive could have really put some separation on the scoreboard. Instead, it's the defense who scores. And, partner, we got a game again.
And we do have one because of what you just described. A defense that understood what was going on in this game and did something about it. They knew their offense needed some help. They just provided it. They're back in this one.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick six, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go-around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick six and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, oh, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. Here's Cook again. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. And they're going to speed things up here. In motion is Chenault.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Alert! Out!
On first down, Allen. And complete right side to Cook. And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line. Tackled there. On play action, Allen. He'll buy some time right. This is caught inside the 15. And they move this all the way down to the 9. That's a gain of 31 with right around 1 minute to go in the quarter. A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on 1st and goal. They'll run with Cook. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. James Cook, a 9-yard touchdown run. And the Bills will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And the lead is up to 15 now. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. From his end zone, here comes Agnew. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot. But defensively, they're doing everything they can to protect this early lead. Down on their last drive.
So after the sack, here's 2nd and 14. They'll set up to throw. Here's one deep for Pickens. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Jair Elam makes a pick. And a potential turning point as they get the football in very good field position late in this first half.
Mims in motion left.
So they fake the handoff. Now Allen. And that is incomplete, stopping the clock with 5 seconds to go.
That's tremendous field position that they were given following the turnover, but they've still got work to do to get to field goal range, and the coverage we're seeing isn't going to make it easy.
Second and 10, a very chilly day here, but no snow. And I got to say, if it's going to be this cold, I want snow. You should see Charles' face. He's looking at me like I'm crazy.
Pressure comes, and the Steelers take him down. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. Win or go home, that's the name of the game, and we're back underway with the second half of this AFC Divisional round.
This fielded right at the goal line. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive.
And Charles, that had to be an interesting locker room at halftime. This is a team that's had so much success this year. Haven't really had to deal with a lot of adversity at halftime, to be honest. But now here they are with their playoff lives on the line.
And I think when you're alluding to that interesting locker room, you're just wondering, how are they handling that bit of adversity that they're seeing right now? Because I think this is a team that has to look to lean on the veterans at this point. We know we're better than this. We've proved it all season. Let them disseminate that confidence through the locker room. But this opening drive, it'll be an important one for them to get a little jolt of confidence moving forward.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. They'll look to throw.
He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield.
And they work this well upfield across the 45. That goes for a gain of 31.
This play is a thing of beauty when it works as designed, because they let the running back slip out of the backfield and head down the sideline on a wheel route. Number one, it's easy for him to get lost. And number two, really tough for the linebacker to run with him. And this ball's right on the money and leads to a big play.
So the first down run lost a couple. Now they come up 2nd and 12. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw.
And this one almost intercepted. Far too loose with the football. Nearly a 4th pick of the ball game.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. They'll set up a throw. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today.
Jair Elam makes a pick.
And he'll get it all the way down inside the 35-yard line. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
Mims in motion left. He's going to get it on the jet sweep. Oh, this one may need to go back to the drawing board. He's going to be swallowed up right away.
David Onyemata there on the tackle.
Defensively, they had that one pretty well figured out.
Yeah, and one of the things about this play, it can be even more effective when you run a lot of motion, and there's plenty of times you don't hand it off.
And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Oh, Allen cannot get away, and down he goes. T.J. Watt able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon. The Bills send the punter out, as he should be able to pin him back deep here with his first punt. And the punt kick gets out of bounds, and they will spot it right at the 25-yard line. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily what you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z.
And my goodness, another interception. Tre'Davious White with a pick. And he'll get this back across the midfield. Striking down to the 47-yard line. First down, here's the run with Cook. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard. They're going to run this with a tight end. Trying to keep those big legs churning, but he's going to go down in the backfield. That's a big loss of 3, and it brings up third down.
Well, I would have figured after the 9-yard run on the previous play, getting one more yard wouldn't have been much of a problem. But apparently it was, and now it's third down.
Throw left side, going to be caught by Chenault. And he'll be tackled about 2 yards shy of the line to gain. A 1-yard pickup leads to fourth down.
Well, it looks like they got what they wanted. They got the completion, but they weren't able to break any tackles or gain nearly enough yardage to pick up the first down. Now to be fourth and short.
A 56-yard attempt.
And this one will not get there. It's off to the left anyway. It's no good, and that will keep this a 15-point game. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. I had one tell me once, we were having a tough patch. This too should.
He's got him in, complete, and in for the Steelers touchdown. George Pickens, 36 yards. And the Steelers are able to cut into this deficit here in the final minute of the third. The extra point up and good. And this is back to an 8-point game. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. And he's going to be out of bounds across the 50. Great return.
Partner, when I was in college, we used to have these things called game maxims that we did before every game. One of them said, press the kicking game. For here's where the breaks are made, is the area of hidden yardage. How about that return? Flipping the field, taking it past the 50, and getting things set up to start.
There he goes left side. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. And the offense moving quickly to the line. Here's Allen on 1st and 10. Over the middle, he's got Chenault. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 1 quarter remains for the right to advance to the AFC title game. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Back now in Buffalo. It's the Bills with a lead and the football here to begin the fourth quarter. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. Allen off the play fake. Nowhere to turn this time, and he goes down. Sacked back at the 29. T.J. Watt able to disrupt yet another pass play. That is his 3rd sack of the afternoon. And the job becomes twice as difficult now. After the sack, it's 2nd and 20. Here's Allen. And he'll protect himself at the end here as he winds up getting pretty decent yardage. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. On 3rd and long, it's Allen. And Diggs has it. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
That's another Buffalo Bills. 1st and goal at the 9-yard line.
Now Allen. This to Hines on the drop-off. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. A gain of 7 that time. 2nd and goal. And at his size, he's a smaller back. You can get him to football. He can kind of get lost, make someone miss. It's good for him.
Yeah, it's great for him. I like what you said there. Sometimes he gets lost in the traffic a little bit, but get him out in the open field into some space. That plays to his strengths the best and keeps him out of it where all the big boys are. You know, make him make someone miss in the open field.
A big one coming in this divisional round playoff. 3rd and goal.
Alert!
Cook will score. Touchdown, Buffalo. So now Allen and the Bills going to stay out and go for 2. In motion is Chenault. They're going to keep it on the ground. And he will dive into the end zone, and the 2-point conversion is successful. Needed a couple yards for the 2-point try. They go to the ground game, and it works.
And sometimes it's the exact right thing to do because a lot of teams play you for the pass. So you spread people out, decide to run the football. You often find good running lanes.
And good coverage there on special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. Their hopes of advancing past this divisional round hanging by a thread, if that, as they begin here with a 1st and 10 on the wrong side of the scoreboard. He's got this to Pickens. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield.
And here's a spot where this offense says, we got to start making something happen. We're down 2 scores. It's the 4th quarter. We've got to start moving with some urgency. And here's a big play that gives them a ray of hope that they can get back in this one.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. He's got it at the 15. And he's going to be taken down right at the 10-yard line.
A gain of 40 yards.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down. And they're going to get it. They bring it down to sack back at the 16-yard line. They'll come up now. This is 2nd and long. And caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Steelers. Jalen Warren. A 16-yard touchdown. And the Steelers get a bit closer. So this back now to a 10-point spread, and you have to imagine they'll line up and go for 2.
Oh, no question about it. If they can get this to an 8-point game, they can make things awfully interesting here in these last few minutes.
They'll look to throw. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by Jordan Poyer.
Well, as most teams do in their 2-point attempt, they pass the ball. Instead, it gets intercepted. And remember, if you pick it off, you got a chance to take it all the way back, get 2 points yourself, right?
Yeah, not the case there, but that's why you got to be really careful with those throws, especially to the outside. A break there for this offense as they will get a chance to start at the 40-yard line. Well, you don't see that often. He just mishit it, and it goes out of bounds.
Well, I know sitting up here, and I'm looking at you, and you're looking at me, and I know we're both thinking the same thing. Isn't it easy enough to keep it between the sidelines? Because unless you're intentionally doing it for some reason, well, that's a costly mishit, and now you put your team in a bad spot.
Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. Ball spotted at the 45. Here's second down at 5. He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball.
And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line.
A loss on that play, and now third down gets tougher. 3rd and 6. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains.
Back to throw. Allen. And it's going to be incomplete. He was able to catch it there on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. And it's going to bring up 4th down. And sensing the momentum maybe changing here a little bit, Charles.
Yeah, this defense is going to get off the field quickly, and their offense got them a touchdown last time they had the ball, so they should get another shot.
And he'll get off a fairly short kick here as this is toward the sideline. And no return here. Where will they spot it? They say just outside the 20-yard line.
Here's 1st and 10.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. Flushed out right. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line.
A 2 timeouts still remaining, but scoring quickly, a must. It's 1st and 10.
They'll drop to throw. Being chased out left. The Steelers signal for the second of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
Late in the game, he's certainly doing everything in his power to buy time for his guys to make a play, but in this case, he's surrounded, and all he has room to do is to get back to the line of scrimmage.
The throw over the middle taken in, and he's got a 1st down as the tackle made at the Bills' 29-yard line.
Now the Steelers hustling up to the line of scrimmage. On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. And this is intercepted, and that should do it.
Jair Elam makes a pick, and the Bills are going to have it here at their own 15.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And this one all over but the shouting, you might say. Now, there's 1 timeout remaining defensively, but probably no real need to use it here.
Yeah, the only time they would use it, strictly for pride.
And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete.
Intended for Dalton Kincaid. Incomplete. It's now 2nd and 10.
Now a 2nd and 10.
And Allen is actually going to throw it here.
That's caught right side by Mims.
They'll get him to the ground at the 20 following a pickup of 4.
Now a 3rd and 6.
Allen to throw.
Swinging this out right here for Cook.
Now we'll get whistles, and they've signaled for a timeout. Not sure I see the logic in this, but we'll get a stoppage anyway with 5 seconds remaining. And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th.
He's got his target. That's complete.
And a timeout comes in. The whistles blow with 3 seconds remaining.